You hearing me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, it was a question. Not hearing. We're having.
Yeah, I can hear you. But the last part, so you started afresh and then because there was some scratches on your line.
All right. Was better because of the network is so poor. I'm going to let you discuss where we stand right now from where we started. So I'm going to let you speak without interruption since the network is a little shaky. How about that? Then I'll come back on and join with the others.
Yeah, but I think I can hear you now. So your question so that I hear your question out to the latter part. I think um that is 30 seconds on the last statement that you make. If you can repeat it from that again so that I will start from there.
Well, what I'm going to do, just
Can you hear me clearly?
start from where you want to start from. Start from where we started to where we are now.
Yeah, okay. Good evening. Um, we started from where I think you have already discussed it when we come together and plan to make it big so that we can meet our customer satisfaction on time. So we decided to have a factory so that we can get the weavers on board. So we will be able to produce and get it on time so that we will provide what the customer is in need of. Because previously, um, what is happening is when the order comes and then we would we are not meeting our customers on time. We can delay them sometimes 2 weeks, 1 month. So what we decided to come on, but so far we have put up a structure as temporarily. Then we need weavers up to 30 to 50 weavers on board. And we have done with the structure. Now, it left with the weaving structure and the weaving items to, and then the lighting system. That is where we are now. But we have the weavers on board. So when everything done, the work would then start from there. So that is where the plan and then the factory, the temporal one, we are now.
All right. So just to reiterate, we're now we're just finishing up the structure for the temporary facility to place the first 30 weavers underneath. Whereas we had an issue that the quality, everything that I set out to do, we are doing. But the one thing that we couldn't do consistently is getting the customer their items in a timely manner, consistently. And a lot of that had to do with a wounding here, as you see, having to run between locations where Kente was being made, where we had people in production working for us. So now that we eliminated that, we brought our own weavers who work primarily just for us full-time, nonstop all day, 5, 6, 7 days a week. So now that eliminates the issue that we had, which is delivery time. And that has been how should I say this? That has been by far the most difficult thing that we needed to overcome as far as where we are now. And investing what we just invested in, a new temporary structure, is going to definitely heal a lot of those L's. But what is also to be noted is that this temporary facility serves as the bigger picture to come. So like he said, they're finishing up with the electrical work. Hopefully that'll be finished by end of next week, I would say. What, about a week it would take. Awuni,
Yeah, boss.
I said, would it take about a week for the electrical work to be done? If they're starting this weekend?
Yeah, it will take a week for electrical hours to be done, and the weaving structure to it will take us less than 2 weeks for that one also to complete. And I left one in. What we supposed to do now is the structure that we have. We need to cast the inside so that we will not get any challenge with the ducts and those things around too. But so far, for temporal, we can manage on that.
All right. So that sounds fair. Basically,
So we will be able to, yeah.
I mean, there's so much to discuss that we're not going to get into everything today, especially since we have, setback that we wanted to also open more shops there and deal with a lot of locals, but some things have been placed on hold because of, no need to even discuss it. But those who are on board, and we need loyal people to continue to work with us. And when I speak about people who have been loyal to this company, we can start with Susie, who is now going to give us a hand in handling all the finances. Susie, are you there? Susie. Let me actually unmute.
I think she's on the mute.
Yeah, she's on mute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you hear?
okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah,
So, welcome,
thank you.
Susie.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Uni.
So I was just telling the Looney that you're going to be in charge of everything financial and doing the books from now on.
Yeah, I think that will make things a little bit less tedious for you because you are handling everything, and then you know when maybe that is started too, we can know monthly expenditure, expenses, and everything that includes the ordering and then the shipment.
So you understand that, Looney?
Yeah, yeah,
So she's going. That's going to be taken off my hand. Everything dealing with finance, so that I can focus more on the things that I need to be doing while I'm here. And what I've have been noticing is conflict, little conflicts with billing and money and everything adding up. It's better to have one person do that, and that's all they do, so that I'm no longer in your way and nobody's in anybody's way, basically. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, and like she said, that'll alleviate me to do more things that I need to do. And a big part of what I do is not just getting the word out to get these funds up, to get these investors involved, dealing with customers on a daily basis, getting orders prepared, send them over. So there's a whole lot on my plate. So the less I do, the better the company runs. And with Susie coming in and taking care of all the bookkeeping, it'll just allow the company to flow that much more simpler to get things moving so that we're not missing orders, we're not missing anything. So that is definitely going to be an advantage to what we do from here on out. I'm asking Jennifer to join.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Jenny.
you're
Good evening.
welcome.
Thank you.
Jennifer has been with us. Well, you know Jennifer from when I used to do my little Instagram show. During that time, Jennifer showed me how much of a hard worker she was. And to me, it was a no-brainer to bring her on to this mission, to this journey along with us in order to help us reach the heights that we want to reach. Now, Jennifer, if you want to introduce yourself, where you're from and so forth.
Hello, I'm Jennifer from Nigeria.
That was quick. But no, so Jenny here has been handling all of our social media accounts. Jennifer is responsible for she's not only responsible for everything on IG, everything on Pinterest, everything on TikTok, everything on Facebook, everything on Twitter, if I haven't already said it. And she's also responsible for making sales. So she's in a little bit of everything. And she's already did, as you know, I just sent you over 2 orders up for you to send them, what was it, the fabrics for Doris to do the dresses. That was the work of Jenny. So Jenny is definitely and has been an asset to this company. And she's only been with us for about, what I want to say, about 3 months.
And I think 2 months.
Just 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
Wow, just 2 months. And already on our way to 10,000 TikTok followers. And yeah, man, if it's just been 2 months and that is the work that it's gotten, I can't wait to see what the future holds. And like I said, there's going to be a lot. As time goes, we all going to have more on our plate. The bigger this thing grows, the faster it moves. We're all going to have more to do, but it's also going to pay. So we all in this for a specific purpose. Me, Nawuni, Susie have been here from the very beginning. Jennifer just coming along, and at some point we're definitely looking for others to join. But I'm going to bring our last employee, our other than our weavers and everything else, to join in here real quick. Rakib.
Yes, sir.
Good evening. How are you, my brother?
I'm fine. How about you?
Fine. Introduce yourself, if you will, please.
Yeah, of course. I just introduced myself with the first name. My name is Rakib. So I am a web developer, junior web developer. So I am working with this MG technique since maybe sir 2019, right? Maybe or 2008. I just started working with NG company, I mean, the internet company, maybe 2-3 years. So, as per my experience, I'm working with happily as the career trainee instructor. We have like a boss student. So, he always respect the main things and try to find the solution and what we think that I'm happy to work with him. So, this is first time I'm really nervous to speak with you all. So, forgive me about bad English speaking. So that's it.
Yeah. So as he said, as Rakib stated, he's been with us for a few years. Definitely in the past 2 years, but like he said, 2 years we've been together. He handles all the IT, basically the things that I can't do. I've learned a little, so because of him, I had to get up on my little my IT game or whatever. So much better than I was when I started. But Rakib is from Bangladesh, where he resides right now. He's been working with the company.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that I'm from Bangladesh. I forgot to mention that. That I'm from Bangladesh. I just thought I introduced myself with my name. Just I didn't even mention my location. I'm sorry for that.
Oh, so, no, you're from where?
Bangladesh. You are right. I'm from Bangladesh, but I didn't mention in my introduce that when I introduced myself.
Oh yeah, when you introduce yourself, don't worry about that. Yeah, that's not an issue. I'm like, I've been working for you years. I always know where you live. But yeah, he's been with us for a couple of years now. He's responsible for the sites that we have up now. He puts a lot of work in the IT. Anytime I'm usually talking to Rakib probably about once a week on the weekends to make a list of the things that I need done. So many things behind the scenes that nobody does that we work on. And even when it comes to the speed of the internet, the speed of our websites, getting our logos fronted right, upgrading, updating. Like I said, it's just a bunch of small and large detailed things that nobody else will see that he does behind the scenes. So he has been an excellent what how should I say? Sometimes I forget my own words, but he's been an excellent asset to the company. So for everybody that we have on board, this is why we're this is why we are where we are right now. In just 2 years, we begin to move with this company. And if you look at the competitors out there, they've been in this for decades upon decades upon decades. No one could say they moved as fast as what we have to build a customer base, to build a company brand. Also, well, yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up. Now on Etsy, just like with Shopify, because we're incorporated in the state of Delaware in the United States of America. Now, even on Etsy, as of this week that just started, there are no taxes due to any customers. No matter where you buy and purchase from us around the world, you never pay sales tax. We are the only ones in the industry that can say that online. No one else has that. No one else can boast that. No one. So that is just one of those small attributes that I continue to add to this company to be able to. And I just have surgery, like my 4 implants or whatever. So I'm still dealing with that. But so that we could stand out towards the competitors. But also I wanted to add that we are, as I spoke to you, Winnie, about the Better Business Bureau registration that is still pending. So if you type in BBB in Google, it'll come up Better Business Bureau. With Better Business Bureau, it's kind of says it for itself. So you're going to get Better Business Bureau, and you go to search for a business. So this is what it looks like. If anybody can see, it's where people go if they want to search a company and know that that company is a trusted company. In order to be registered with the Better Business Bureau, there's a long process that you have to go through. It takes minimum 6 months. We're still pending after 3 months. If you were to type in our business, Marion Ghana Incorporated, we come up right here. So we're in their system right now. If you click on us, you're going to see this, pending. You scroll up, you're going to see customer complaints filed while the application is pending. 0 customer complaints. And that's the way that we want to keep it. We want to continue to be dedicated to our clients. And I always say, sometimes you might hear me use the word customers, but I hate that word customer. What we do here, we serve clients. And I want us to all be on that same have that same mental way of thinking, that we see everyone who comes to us as a client. Customers come and go. Clients remain forever. So when we handle our business, that is how we're going to continue to deal with things, knowing that everybody that we come in contact with is not a customer, but a client. And we want to do it so well that it will be expected that we should expect them to return to us. So we always want to build relationships with our clients so that we can continue to have those return to us and spread the word of mouth. So with that said, this was basically more of an introduction and to catch up a little bit. And there's work that I have to do as far as getting the rest of the funding up and going. But on my end, I'm dealing with issues with the IRS. I'm just finding out that I've had my that the company records for the IRS was actually delivered here on the 13th of April. I've been going all around looking for them. I got um two tracking labels in the other room from UPS show me that it was signed by management here where I live. So now I gotta backtrack and find out where these documents are so we could get them signed off. And we get it to the SEC and we could be well on our way to do any and everything that we need to. So like I noticed, man, there's always something, but we've overcame any and everything that has come in our path. Me and Awuni been through it all. We've overcome so much. Me and Susie, since she's been in this, she's been overcoming it with us. And now Jennifer joining us, and the same thing with Rakib. And I just want to say and express to you guys that without you, this company has no chance to do what it's doing now. We all play our part and we all make it run. In order for us to take the next step and move this thing to the next level as it is moving, as now you're seeing we're moving to a new step, a whole new way of doing production. So I look forward to the marketing package that we're putting together. Me and Wooney have spoken about doing a large marketing campaign run all over social media on Hulu and hell, I can't even name the places. So it's going to definitely be a blitz. We're expecting a whole lot of sales to pick up more so than we have ever seen to this very date. And I think with that said, there's a lot to look forward to. There's a lot of reason to be optimistic. And I'm going to leave this last bit of time for you guys. Each speak as you may. I'll go down the line. And if you have anything you want to say, maybe some suggestions, some new ideas or anything that you might have thought of during this meeting, just let me know. And if not, just you know, let it be your outro. Awuni, I'll start with you since you're already on.
Yeah. Um, by the way, if it's possible, the co-panels, Jennifer and Susie, and then the Oki should come on live so that we can see each other. That is just by the way.
Oh,
And
okay.
the one thing that I'll suggest is now is the Weavest is one we have either yeah, is the Weavest. We're supposed to, that is on my side, and I am promising the company that I will take good care of that part and make sure we produced the quality, not the quantity, and we will be the best
little network issues
in terms of Kente.
Did we lose you, Awuni?
Can you hear me?
There you go. All right. I'm going to go down to Jennifer because Awuni having a little network issues. But basically, Awuni is saying that being that he's the production manager in charge of all the weavers.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you go. There you go. Go ahead. You there. All right. Now you're going again. All right. Just hold on, Awuni. I'm going to come back to you last. Jennifer, go ahead. Jennifer, unmute.
Can you hear me now?
All right. Susie, unmute.
Hey, I'm already here.
Hold on, Awuni. Go ahead, Susie.
All right.
Well, he knows what you look like, so.
Yeah, trust me, you don't want to see me right now, Winnie. Okay.
Well, Susie, this is Rakib. Rakib, this is Susie.
Hi, Rakib.
Susie's. So, do you want to, your outro, anything you want to add?
I think with your recent portions of the what do you call it, of the work will make everything and everyone less stressful. So I think that's the best thing you did. Like everyone is subjected to main things and not meddling in other people's job or what they are supposed to do. So I think this company will be very, very great. It will be. I know. But we just all have to play our part and make sure that we put in our best.
All right, thank you, and thank you for coming in and playing your part and taking your part over. And we look forward to no mistakes from you, right? Right?
Right.
Oh, okay, that's what I wanted to hear. All right, Jenny, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
I guess we'll catch y'all on video next. Jenny, this is Rakib. Rakib, this is Jenny.
Hello.
So I don't know if you was here, Rakib, but Jenny is the one who handles all the social media. She's responsible for the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Pinterest, and so forth. I see you messaging me. Oh, I muted you. I'm sorry. Okay, Rakib, I'm sorry. He's like, you big dummy. I'm the big dummy. So, you big dummy.
Like that.
Sorry about that. My stupidity. All right, Rakib. All right, you there, my guy.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. The whole time I got her muted. All right. Yeah, she's just come in and joined along about two. Oh, actually I'm thinking it's like 3, but she says 2 months. I'm like, so okay. So
So it is in our
Jenner,
social media.
huh?
She is working in our social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She handles all the social media. She's responsible for all social media posts, the listings when it comes to dresses and
Okay,
making sales.
that's good.
Yeah. So go ahead, Jenny.
Okay.
Anything you want to
Yeah.
add?
Yeah. I don't know how possible for clients to like make review videos. That would be really nice. If you can get review videos from clients. I don't know how possible to be,
Yeah,
but
we're working on that. I'm working on that. So
Yeah. Remember I told you that your clients when they get their
yeah,
packages or
when we
their
I know when we do new dresses and all that, continue to have every last one and not just some send them out. Because a lot
yeah
of times we do unique done dresses, so one is done a little different from the other. So with that, we want to get all variations out as much as possible. So I'm working on that. I want to. What it is that you're at the mercy of the client. So we want to give them what's the word that I'm looking for? Uh, we want to reward them, work something out where we could do a reward program. When they do send us in their videos, we could do something maybe this, I don't know. There's a whole lot of things we could think of, but we have to think of something. But I'm with you on that. So I'm going to work on that.
yeah you can I say something?
Go ahead.
I do a lot of online shopping, so in there's this way of rewarding them. They call it points or maybe coupon. You can give them some percentage of coupons to be given to them. Maybe when they buy $300 kente, you give them like 10% off of the reviews when they repost videos of their packages or their items. They get some percentage off that will interest them to do more videos and send them to you.
Yeah. So, all right. So, we'll discuss that. So we'll work something out and see what I could come up with. You just write it out, this the way you said it or whatever. Let me go over. That actually would be something that would be not just me, but something that Rakib could come up with on a Shopify app and do some additional work there. So we'll discuss that. You just send it to me in an email and I'll run it over to him and we'll see what we could do about that. How that sound?
basically, we're trying to that customer will post videos and reviews about our products, and they will get a discount after they post the review or video. I like that.
Mm.
Right.
So,
Right.
all
So
right, well,
it's
we'll
like
do it.
an like a sponsorship. So it's the marketing policy, I think. So I'm working like this system with another project. So this is a great system, and if you want to uh, run this system, I mean run this review system, that customer will post a review and post a video. So they will extra get 10% coupon or 15% coupon. So they will be interested, and our customer will be satisfied with see their video, another customer video, and it will be get more sales and faith with their customers about our products. So they
Mm.
will say about our products that it's good, because of they will get 10% off in your next purchase or something. So it's there something. I think this is a good idea. Yeah, so we can go ahead with this review
Mm.
policy or in video,
All
whatever.
right, so you let me know what it's going to take. Y'all two got the idea. That's how we work together. Whatever is going to make this company stand out, that's what we're going to do. So when y'all get it together, you get it together, run it across me. Let's take care of it, and that's the way we're going to move. I'm not going to stand in y'all way when y'all want to make progress within doing it yourself. So I'll just
Another
supply
thing,
what it is I need.
sir, another thing we can add, it's an customer point policy. So when any customer will purchase in Shopify, they will have some points after is they spending some dollars or whatever in their purchase. So per amount they will receive 1 point, 2 point, 5 points. So this will help customer to increase their buying experience in future. They will spend their points with purchase like 500 points that's $10 or $5. So it will help them to good experience with our using our website. So it's a good marketing policy, I think.
All right, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
What do you think, Suzy?
Hmm?
Yeah, that's exactly what most of them are doing now. Most of the online.
Right, right. I agree that most of them will this is a good marketing policy, and we can keep our customer up to date. So they will have more interest about our products. They will purchase and they will get more points. So sometimes they will have 1,000 or 2,000 points, and they will purchase our products for free. But it's not a big issue. But we already sold many products to that customer. So earning points help us to sold more products.
Yeah,
Sell
yeah,
more. So it's a good idea, I think. Sir, you should look after it about this point system, account system, and they will get about their birthday, about their purchase. So there are lots of things. Hopefully, we will meet. We'll discuss about this in future when we'll start. We'll run these apps or we'll learn these apps in our website. So it's a good idea, I think.
yeah.
All
And
right,
it's not something new. It's something that is very common. Everyone knows it. So
Yeah.
once you start doing it, people will just get addicted to it because they know that's normal thing.
all right. So you got the okay, Rakit, to do what you need to do to get that running. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back to Jennifer. She got bumped out before we get back to Awuni. So she's back in. I know she was saying something, but I didn't catch her. Jenny? Oh, excuse me. Okay, you're back. You were saying something before you cut out?
Yes, I was saying if we could get reviews from clients, if they could do for dresses, you could do probably a video,
All right, all
a
right.
video.
They just literally went over that. That was the whole past 5 minute conversation that
Oh, okay.
Susie and Rakit came up with a system. Came up with a system that is going to reward the clients to send back their videos and they get points for them or coins for them. and they could turn them coins into money for more purchases.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so
Also,
okay,
another
so
thing we can
seems
add
like
refer.
everybody was looking towards doing the same thing, which is a good thing. It shows that everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
All right, before we finish out here, let's get to Awuni. Awuni,
Boss.
now we hear you loud and clear now. You should have been like this
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Yeah, because my network is good now than the previous.
Sounds much better.
Yeah.
All right, what did you want to add now?
Yeah. What I have now is to take care of the production, and as time goes on, one thing that I think on my side to do for the weavers so that um, they can be royal for us to work and give us the quality and the good ones on time. I think I need to get something like a reward as a best weaver. Maybe once a month or 2 months, you can get someone maybe as I'm down here. Yeah, the best weaver is going to receive maybe something small just to reward for the others
No, I
to
get
learn
you. I
from
get
that.
you. Basically, it's a
Yeah,
reward system. Like when I used to work at Walmart when I was a kid, you would get
yeah,
cashier of the month. So be the fastest cashier, moving product out the door, whatever. You get a little plaque. You never got money. You
yes.
get a little plaque. But in this
Mhm.
in this instance, I guess
Look,
give like a small money reward or
of
whatever,
course, mm,
little
just to reward them.
certification showing that you weave up the month.
So I think to put
All
that
right.
one, I will get the good weavers and the weavers
But they all better be
around.
good. They all better be
The,
good.
yeah, the weavers around will also show interest to work with us. I think that will be the best way so that we will not be late with
Well, that's basically
the.
what it is. Working at their
Yes,
own pace, and that's what we run into sometimes. But I get what you're saying. Make a reward system for the best and the fastest weaver. Come in, do work, show out more than anyone else. Make him notice in a way that not only does he get reward a small, small money reward, whatever it may be, but it will encourage others to try to live up to those expectations.
yes,
All right, you put it in place. You get it ran across me to what it is that you want to do, and we have it set up. All right. Anything to make this
yeah,
better, I'm always going to be for it. So, that's not an
okay,
issue with me. All
okay,
right. All
yeah. I
right. Good
was
talk, everybody. Good talk. Good talk. I appreciate everybody joining.
Almost.
Is that Susie?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. You was about to say something?
Yeah, I thought Miss Doris would be here, but
Oh, you know what? I didn't even. Doris is so tied up with a lot of weddings that she's prepping for, some dresses and everything she's prepping for. And where she's at, it's already almost midnight, so I'm just gonna leave her be. I'll make sure that she's in the next meeting next month.
okay, but I wanna ask this. I don't know if it's already on your site, but you say because of the some of the mistakes and the miscommunications that comes between you and then your accent is very different from all of us, and it's difficult to understand you.
And
So
that doesn't have anything to do with typing.
no, let me just finish what I. You talk the way you talk. That's how you write. Sometimes it's even confusing. Maybe we have to ask Google, Wikipedia to
of course,
explain.
of course, of course. That is true.
Well,
I
your name
think
on the
I'm
order,
the only
so
person.
you can leave me out of that. So I'm not even dealing with that
Oh,
anymore.
Okay,
oh, but
what I want to ask you is, you see with the dresses that Doris been making, just like the recent one that has been recent to you because of the size,
It
she
was a size
mistaken.
16, and she mistook it for a size 10. Even
Is
though
that
there was 2 orders, there was a size 16, size 10. She looked at the first order and determined that both sizes were going to be size 10 without seeing that it was 2 separate orders, but she never decided to look at both sizes for each dress. And there were 2 different complete dresses. So
yeah.
that's the type of mistake that you just can't make.
And you know that costs you a lot of money because when it comes to
It
kente,
didn't cost me, it costs a company money. Anything that costs a company money is going to cost shareholders. Anything that costs shareholders money is going to cost people. I mean,
yeah. And we all know that when it comes to kente, it's very expensive. And then just not the kente, but the dress again. Is so now you're going to pay for both the kente and then the workmanship for the what do you call it, dressing it up. So what I'm about to ask you is that on the site, on the company site, do you have a chart that has the all the sizes there, or do the customers have to
Ricky,
go and take that?
that's something you should have looked up before.
Yeah, I think it's
Coming on
there.
yeah, that's always been there. That's not an issue. There's no
Yeah.
issue with that at all.
Okay.
If somebody chooses size 6, they buy size 6. If you share that order with the designer has to open it up and say, hey, this is a size 6. It's that simple. That's really not a miscommunication problem. That's just somebody who was not paying attention. That's all that is. And this is not a job that you cannot pay attention. I should have Promise on because he handles our men's clothing. And you knew how I had to go through so much to get him up to standards. Because when and I don't know why I didn't bring Promise on, but when he first started about a little over 2 years ago, it was horrible. It was all types of mistakes being made. And I was going through it big time. And this is when we first started out. But it took me several months to get him up to standards and up to date in how to do things and how to communicate properly and how we're going to go from this point on. And ever since then, since I say the summer of last year, we haven't had no issues. Our men's clothing line has had no issues whatsoever. But I put the work in to work with Promise so that we could be on the same page and learn how to communicate with each other and know what's expected of me. And when I say certain things, this is what it means. So now those issues don't exist anymore. Thank God. But like I said, as far as Doris, she was sent an order. It was shared with her. So that's just her opening it up and not paying close attention to each one that she was looking at. Has nothing to do with me or my typing or anything. It wasn't, that's just directly from the online store. So, that's just a mistake. It was her first mistake. She's been Dora's been around for about a year. That was her first mistake. And it was a costly one. But it just goes to show that I have explained to her that you can't make these kind of mistakes. One thing about this company is one mistake by one person can cost this company a lot. And that's why we have to have everyone focus in doing their job to as close to perfection as humanly possible. And that is another area that makes us stand out from everyone. Just like I was telling the customer today and yesterday. Only the ones that we're doing a sample for, whatever. I explained to her the one thing we don't do, we don't have you buy you go online and you buy an item and now you get something, hey, we don't have that in stock. So what we're going to do, we're going to send this person something similar without asking, ma'am, mind you. Send this person something similar or that we believe to be similar and say, oh, they'd be happy with this. You know how many companies out there or sellers out there in Ghana do that? Is that not common?
Yeah.
Very common. And I say that what we do, we never send a customer anything that they have not ordered. I have one situation where a customer orders something, they need it in a certain time. And I say, hey, if you want this, we're going to give you this, but it's going to take this amount of time for us to weave it together. Now I have this one in stock, very similar. One of the colors are different. You could take this, or you could just give me 2 weeks to finish what I need to finish and get it to you. Hey, that's good enough. That looks good too. Send that to me. I'll take that right now. I'm in a bit of a rush. Hey, that's no problem. But we always ask permission first. we treat our customers like we want to be treated ourselves. You go out and you spend your hard-earned money on anything. You want to be treated well. You want to be respected. And that's what we do with all our clients. We will show our clients the utmost respect. When we just talked about that situation with Doris, hey, customer, we screwed up. How can we make it right? We can give you 50% off. You can send that back. We can give you 50% off, refund you 50% of the original price for the dress, and still send you the dress for the size that you needed. Hey, no, I'm okay. It was for an event. The event passed. I'm just going to send it back and get a refund. Hey, full refund, no problem. Prepaid shipping, no problem. That's how we are. Our clients are everything. For just as much as we make this work, they make it work. So I think that is going to do it for us. I don't know. Yeah, I think that is going to do it for us. I don't know. I got a time limit. It's going on 5 o'clock. And
Is it good?
yeah, it's 5 o'clock.
All right. A very quick one. Also, I don't know if you're already doing it, Mr. Winnie. This is a channel to you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. What I want to say is that when you do the shipment, when you're packaging your item for the customer, do you add gratitude cards to it? Like, thank you for purchasing, thank you for doing that.
He has
Yeah,
the business card that I gave to him, the son.
we have cast, and those ones available is what I normally used. Is the company card.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you. I'm going to send you an example right now, so you can see exactly what was shipped just yesterday or whatever. So, are you on your telly? Susie,
Yeah.
are you on your Telegram?
No, it's off. I'm not there right now. You can send it. I can see it later.
Well, yeah, okay. I sent this so you can see.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to also make up some new business cards because these are some things I'm going to update. So I'm going to send home a new box and package. But yeah, that's being done. The only thing we got to talk about is better wrapping, gift wrapping.
I'm not talking about the business cards. I'm talking about gratitude card. Thank you for purchasing MG King. That's what I'm talking about.
That was Godwin's job to get that started. And you know what happened with that. So we're going to have to find someone else for that job.
Okay.
Yeah, let me come in with this. After this, I'll send you some packaging of different company, how they normally do it. I think if we can move on to that one will also be nice for the packaging. They have their own, they have their own package, which is their brand and everything, so that they normally use it after the wrapper. They use that one to put it in. So I suggest we can move on to those ones. I think that will be in the company brand. When we ship an item, normally DHL will use their logo and their listen to wrapper it. But after the customer receive it, and the customer is supposed to see our logo, our brand, everything on the parcel. After the DHL, this one, I think that one will be the best. So after this meeting, I'm going to send you something similar so that you look at to it, and then we can get people on board to also do that for us.
I think I understand. It's like a customized. It's just like the card you have, the business card. You just do something more bigger to package it, which is in the company's name.
He's talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it's like
yeah,
gift wrapping. He's just talking about wrapping it nicely
Yeah,
with the company logo,
yeah,
having it look more professional. So when it get in the customer's hand, it's more of a
yeah,
professional look
yeah.
and
I
not just something you throwing in a DHL bag anymore.
yeah.
yeah. As the
Yeah,
DHL normally.
you know, like I said, we had someone hired to do this, as you know, just a couple months ago. So that didn't
Mhm.
work out. So this is where we are. So we're definitely gonna we're definitely going to handle that. So if you know someone, I didn't want to throw it on you because I know what you're doing with getting the facility completed and everything. But if you're able to get it over to me, we could find a price point, find what it's going to cost, and get that together. But shop for the best deal possible.
Yeah, but I don't think there is a job that I can add it to. It's just a communication. So when I get um those who is capable of doing, I'll just contact them. I know we need a certain number on time,
Yeah.
maybe 1,000 or maybe 500 on time, and then try those ones and see. And I'm going to communicate with a lot of the companies, those who normally who do those wrapper and other things, and see the prices. Most of the times the prices are different. And I think Jennifer can also see around Nigeria and see if we can also get a company who can provide us those things.
You hear him, Jenny?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. One thing that I wanted to bring to your attention, just so I don't forget, even after the call, Money, like one of the items that we have that's been delayed for like 6 weeks and is terrible, and it's all because one of the colors are out of stock. That's what I was trying to explain before. No longer depend on, we're not at the point of getting our stuff directly from China yet. We discussed that. So I'm gonna send you what I sent you yesterday discussing that. I want you to stock up on colors that we normally don't use, just so we can have them in stock so we don't run into this issue again. So anything
Yeah,
that we can do so that we don't run into delays with customers, that is really our only problem right now that we have. Everything is
yeah,
everything is the way that I really, really want it. It's just sometimes we're not as consistent when it comes to delivery because these little issues. So let's go spend the extra money, get the extra stock, have the extra thread, and we don't have to worry about this anymore. Like anything that I need to do for the client, let's do it. So I'm gonna handle that. We're gonna, like I said, you're gonna deal with Susie with the finances, go over all that. She'll get it over to you, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, but you'll have it and go from there. So, with that, I think I've said everything that I needed to say for today. There's so much else that I want to address. I want to address in the next meeting. What can we do about the what was it, the expo out here that is supposed to be coming around in September, whether I'm able to going to get some help from one of you guys over here, or are we going to be able to make it in time? Are we going to be able to do this fashion show that I would love to do this December, or is it going to have to wait till 2024 because of things that have and haven't happened? So we're going to get into all that other type stuff later, but today we got out the way what we needed to get out the way.
Mm.
All right.
All right.
All right. So
Okay.
with that said,
I just wanted to add something by following your question, Susie. She said that we need to add something like "Thank you for passing" in in our packaging, right? So this is essential, and on the other hand, not essential. Something like that we can use "Thanks for passing" and we can use a coupon code that in future a customer can buy with their this
Right.
coup this
well, we
coupon
could do
10%
digital
or
coupons too.
50%.
You don't even have to have that to put in the package itself because these purchases are being made online. So you can just
On-
do a digital coupon.
Fine, sir. It's fine, sir. So customer always thinking about their package. So when they open their package, if there's something like, wow, we received a coupon, right? That's a great company. So something simple things can make a bigger things in their mind, and they will refer to someone that they will provide a 10% off, and also they offer in website 10% or 50% or with their various system, as I discussed before, points or referral or something. So it's in marketing policy. We will right, you right, we lost some amount of our products, but it will help us to get more customers, to attract customers, that we provide something like that. So
If you
actually
all
lots
agree
of
on that,
seller,
then so be it.
actually sir, from my side, I think we have in the world there are lots of seller right now. So we need to do something like that, which are unique. We need to change ourselves in packaging or in our website system policy, like customer, what customer, this is not nowadays if they can order, they will receive the products. This is not every company are not doing this right now. They are doing something like that, how they can attract their customer mind, so they will return our website and they will purchase again. So I think, as Shuzi said, this is a good idea. So we can put like that. And also, I have a question about our products. So, do we add some manual washing manual, that how they can wash their products or how can then use their
Well,
products? Do
you're
you
talking
use it?
about how to wash the products. Most Kente products are dry clean only, I would say. What do you say, Winnie? Winnie would know better. And it depends on the thread that is used also. Winnie,
Yeah, I said, so do we add, I add in our package or in website or in their email state that if you wash your products in future, or you wash your kidney in future, do this like this, do not use this like that, do not wash this like that,
My
so it will harm your products. So I
Yeah,
think,
you
can
hear
I?
what he's saying?
Yeah, in with our product, you can wash it and
okay,
nothing will happen with it due to
yeah,
the thread that
I
we
just
normally
want to know
used.
that, right.
The threads that we used,
Mhm.
um, is quality, and if you wash it, nothing will happen to the product.
It's great.
But
So we
I
need to
think
know
he's
the
saying like
customer, so it will happen.
sometimes people will hold on, give me a second. So
Okay.
basically he's saying that you could throw like a little notice in that comes with
yeah,
something like say do not bleach.
yeah. That's what he's implying.
Right, right.
So some clothing, even you have on a tag or to just have a little piece of paper when you open
Yeah.
it, please do not bleach or do not wash in this certain type of soap or whatever. Do not wash with different things, whatever. But it's something I'll tell you what, I'll look into that because it's easier for me to go in and it's really not even a difficult thing. It's just a matter of just getting somebody to go to the cafe, type it up, and put it together.
Yeah,
Pay somebody 100 CDs to do 1,000 of those for you, and just throw it into each package or whatever. Just say, please do not bleach or whatever. But
yeah.
that is
One thing
very
that I can say is
inexpensive.
For
we
online
can
customers,
add
you
it.
can send it to by email, so they will read it and understand it. So it's a simple thing that doesn't need to every customer. So every customer is literate to search online and learn how to watch this or how to do not watch this. So it's our duty that we are selling these products, and we have to send our policy to how to wash it or how to use it or everything. It's our duty that need to know the customer about our product. So
Yeah.
it's we can send it by email. It's fine. Do not include in packaging, so no problem. As they are working or online, so it's fine. So I just wanted to let customer know that how they use our product. They will use our product. So
Mm,
how it's help us to know our products is better quality, great quality, that it's don't doesn't need to wash like this, it doesn't need to stay like this, use like this. So it's our great points to explore our products. So it helps us to know our customer.
so
So that's our,
basically, what he suggests is that add a little notice on the caretaking of the material, basically. So just add something like on a, it could be a slip card, whatever, letting them know caretaker instructions for caretaker
Right.
Yeah,
material to make it
I
last
think
long as possible.
I think I think you can do that. The next card that you will be giving out, you can
All right,
add those
I'll take care of it. I'll
instructions.
make it up and send it over to you. And you just
Yeah,
add
and
them
I
in.
think
You
and I
write
think
what you want on it, and I'll have it shipped over.
come again.
You write what you want on it, so that we can have them produced.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do so.
All right. So you guys are really working me today, huh? All right, I'm gonna wrap it up because I definitely gotta get out of here and pick my little girl up from daycare.
Okay.
All right, so I enjoyed everybody being on here. Like I said,
Enjoy.
next month we'll get Doris and
Nice
we'll bring Promise on, and that'll have the whole I don't know, top shelf employees on the list.
Mhm.
But yeah, so everything that you guys discussed with me today, send it over to me on Telegram or email so I can look at it, print it out, go over it, and make sure that it's not just things that are being thrown out there, but I'm able to follow up with any and all things. All right?
We just
Yeah.
added to the
Yeah, because y'all guys should know I forget a lot. I'm constantly forgetting everything. I'm about to forget my last name soon. So but yeah, so make sure you guys get it over to me. Probably just use Telegram. Like I said, Telegram or email. Let me know that y'all sent it so I can tell you whether I got it or not. And I'll follow up with who's appropriate to follow up and make sure that whatever it is that we get up and running quick, soon, in a hurry. All right.
all right.
All right. Sounds good. Thank everybody for joining. I want everybody to have a beautiful rest of the night and God bless.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Good night,
Thank
everybody.